Good boy. You always know when you got a natural follower, because they didn't know they needed it, they didn't know they wanted it, but as soon as they know what you're offering, they're like, oh thank God. And they just follow. Good girl, good boy. Can't tell you how many dogs would do that too. That's awesome. You know what? I think we're gonna go try this off property. Good boy. Let's go for a walk. Break. He's got the new skill, which is hit heel, and he's going on a walk at a new place. So if we start seeing old associations, well, that's the point, is to bring him out now so we can start working on those old associations. So every time he snaps into his old behaviors, the e-collar kicks on with a beep or a stim to put him into the new behaviors, the new way of thinking. Okay, so now we're going to show him how to behave on the walk. Good. Okay, so what you've seen there is he verged out of heel because he was reacting to just about every dog's a reactive dog, by the way. Doesn't mean they have to be using their teeth and looking aggressive to be reactive. Reactive just means that they are something happened in the environment and they react to it. It could be an ear up, it could be looking at it, it could be whining. They're reacting to it. He reacted to that. So what happened is he went out of heel. I hit beep. He went and found heel. Okay. This is something I'm looking to set up as much as possible because I need him to learn to be able to think under pressure, under stress, when things get complicated and we're in a crowd, maybe like when we're at a store and stuff. So we want him to be able to find his position easily, effortlessly. So we got to give him experience. It's a person, but it could be anything, a rabbit, a bike. He started to show that so much attention. He started to leave the position, tap, and then guiding him back. And that right now, that's where he's at. That's what I'm looking to do. But you see how I'll do dry runs. Dry run sounds weird, but I'll do it without any distractions by just stepping aside, turning on the pressure, releasing it when he's where he needs to be. But that becomes easy really fast. You then need to use distractions so that he makes a mistake, and then the e-collar stim kicks on, and that's a rep. So we're doing a bunch of reps where the triggers in the environment is what sets up the distance, rather than me just stepping aside. Okay? So we're doing that as much as possible until it's no longer an issue, and you do see that it becomes, the dogs end up ignoring everything. Not interacting is the word I'm really looking for. Not trying to go interact with the environment, but rather just be passive in it and let it happen around you. Unless we've released you from all your commands and told you to go interact in the environment, don't go and do it. And that's what he's learning. Beep. If he doesn't listen to the beep, stim. Beep. And then repeat that. So it's beep, stim, beep, stim. What happens is something comes into the environment and he goes to pay attention to it. He goes to interact with it. The beep gives him an ultimatum. That's the conversation that I was talking about the other day when the leash gets tight, but without a leash. It's off leash. So the beep happens and he knows that means come back to me, but he still wants to go interact. So then there's a correction for not coming back to me immediately. And this is what we're going to be setting up again, which really, go ahead.
Hey!
Good boy. Okay, so he's learning. He said, whoop, that's out of the box of behaviors I'm allowed to do right now because I'm in a command. I'm only allowed to do one behavior at a time, right? And right now I'm doing heel.
Hey, hi, hi,
That's good.
hi.
And then of course I'm coming in and saying, yeah, you ignored that lady. Good job. But I'm not doing it in a way to get him elevated and excited. They've learned to take calm praise from us and calm affection so that they stay calm while we deliver it. They still like it, but they're not going crazy, which defeats the whole purpose of the praise in the first place for being calm. Okay, we're gonna up the challenge a little bit.